Welcome to my channel. My name is Neha Yogesh. I'm a certified yoga teacher. We are going to be discussing today 5 outdated ideas that women need to unlearn in 2024. Let's dive in. So let's talk about where we learn ideas from as we are growing up. So when we are growing up, we see the other adults talking to each other, making assumptions about other people, how they're positively talking about someone or negatively, and then we assume why they're talking positively and negatively. And also second is just by parents actually telling little girls these rules and regulations that society has for women. And then the third is we grow up watching maybe certain movies, reading certain books where they've defined certain qualities for being a woman, like being dainty, being very feminine, or doing certain chores just specific to women, or having certain qualities plastered to women. So let's dive deep into these 5 outdated ideas and how we can actually very easily unlearn them, and we can transform each of those ideas into something more empowering that will help us be our awesome selves and not label ourselves or put ourselves in a box that really doesn't exist. So the first one is body image issues. So this is a universal outdated idea that women should look certain way, dress certain way, and also have this constant need to look certain kind because of the women that we see on the media, now social media, or certain people talking about their preferences, and then we want to be included. So please note that BMI and weighing scales have to be out in 2024. So I'm not telling that we need to not actually take care of our physical body, but what I'm trying to say is that having a healthy body should get more applause than the kind of body you have. So when is the last time that you looked into the mirror and then gave yourself a compliment? Just because you're feeling healthy, you're feeling good, you can move, you can do a lot of the things that a healthy body, having a healthy body, a woman can do. We don't, because we are always chasing this shape, this weight, and a lot of these unrealistic expectations that are not our fault actually. It's the way the society has been a little dysfunctional lately, especially when it comes to women's body. We are quick to judge, we are quick to blame ourselves. So in 2024, I want you to look at your body and then see how you can support your body, because trust me, your body is working right now to keep you alive, to keep you healthy, to keep you happy. So what we can do is we can support it back by adding movement, adding nutritious food, sleeping well, taking care of our mental health, reducing stress. So it's a two-way relationship, guys. So we need to be taking care of our body and not just how it looks. And also one of the biggest parameter to see whether you have an amazing healthy body is to how you're feeling. If you're feeling fantastic right now, nothing is aching, and you're able to function, you're able to focus, you're able to do a lot of the tasks in a day, you probably are very lucky. And we should be thanking ourselves for our body and not the way how it looks. So the next time you look into the mirror, I want you to just say that you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're strong, you're amazing. So that has to go out. The second one is the hustle culture of the YouTube, the social media, the Instagram, LinkedIn, and more. We have become this hyper focused on one of the pillars in life, especially for women, because we transition from being a homemaker now to actually entering the workforce and actually making a really good place for us. So we have this idea that we need to be doing everything. So you're a homemaker, you are a mother of your kids, you're a wife, amazing wife, you're a CEO of the company, and you're probably daughter-in-law for somebody and then helping a lot of those things. So basically I'm telling that you have like 5 or 6 jobs, whereas other gender has like 1. So we need to kind of assess what we need. I'm not anyway suggesting that to quit your job or do something else that you're not getting calling for. But what I'm saying is you need to kind of look at this hustle culture. It's not made for anybody, man or woman, but I really want to talk to all those girlies because you're doing a lot of the job at home and the mental load is not getting prettier. And I see a lot of people are overly stimulated and exhausted and tired. So 2024, see if you can, if you are one of those people who love enjoying for a corporate company, love secure job, 9 to 5, it has a lot of perks, come on. Yes, we need that. And I see a lot of people are overly stimulated and exhausted and tired. So 2024, see if you can, if you are one of those people who love enjoying for a corporate company, love secure job, 9 to 5, it has a lot of perks, come on. Yes, we need that. But see if you can get some balance in it, or you can have like some different hobbies that you can relax into, or having a turn on and off for the jobs, because sometimes now people are working like 18 hours per day and then they're sleeping and then switching back to work mode again. So we need to have a work culture. And also if it feels like you have to quit and you have to just stay at home, or you have to do something as a side business, own your own business, please, all of them are like great choices. If you have the privilege, please own that privilege and see what brings more joy. And instead of getting guilted into doing certain kind of jobs or going into office is the thing for women. If not, you're not. All those things has to cancel in 2024. The third one is putting boundaries for women. So oftentimes women are perceived as this very nice, nurturing, welcoming, smiling person, irrespective of what's going on in their life, and who is passive, who says yes all the time, who keeps the voice down. So you've seen these kind of women, you've seen this kind of women getting appreciated. So you kind of think that this is what people are expecting. But in 2024, I want you to say no. Say no to everything. Your first answer should be no. And then if you really think you have the time, you have the mental load, you have that's something that is important that you want to do, then yes. So we need to start putting boundaries. You cannot let the expectations of people just sweep in and then kind of do. Yes, you're not a Santa Claus, although that's a cool job that I would apply to, but you're not a Santa Claus. And please say no as much as possible without actually getting under the impression that you are not here to fulfill everybody's expectations of what you should be as in society and in the family. Please write your own rules and regulations, guys. You're allowed to do that. So the fourth one is internal misogyny. This is such a big word and a big topic for me, especially being active on social media and talking to a lot of women. We grew up kind of labeling certain women as bad, certain things certain women doing is bad, and we are categorizing bad woman behavior, good girl behavior, and the labels are endless. I'm really shocked the kind of labels that gets thrown at women to just living their life a little differently. So next time you feel like you're judging a woman for anything she's doing, it is none of our business. Like, honestly, guys, what she's wearing, where she's going, like what she's eating, what she's not eating, how much she's eating, how thin she is, how fat she is, how anything before judging any other woman. Please know this is something that is internally wired. It's like working against yourself. We shouldn't be judging other women based on something that they're doing which are not probably normal for us, or we haven't grown up seeing a certain kind of woman in our lives. It's just that. So just encouraging and being supportive of women is really need for 2024. We can't be fighting about feminism, we can't be fighting or teaching about misogynistic, patriarchal, societal rules and regulation for men if women don't understand it. So this is very important. And you are thinking, no, I support all the women. I'm sure there are a couple of people, couple of women you would have judged for whatever reason, whatever things that you think a woman should be doing. So just to get this idea that there are like probably 4 billion women in this world, and each one of us have like unique skills, unique abilities. We have come from certain traditions, certain cultures, certain this thing, so certain freedom, and some people are not. So we are not here to judge any other woman. Women already are fighting a battle, guys, to be alive, to be safe, to be thriving. So let's just support all the women irrespective of what she's doing, what she's wearing, where she's going. So just supporting them. We need that in 2024. And the fifth one is traditional rules. 1400 traditional roles I'm talking about. We are in 2024, so the chores that you have at home has to be divided equally or not according to the personalities, like the male and the female, male, female, female, to their abilities or skills that they have rather than the gender. There is no gender chores, guys. It is 2024. Please don't expect women, or if you're a woman watching, don't just succumb to this idea that because you're a woman, you are supposed to be cooking, you're supposed to be hosting parties, you're supposed to be cleaning things, you're supposed to be taking care of everybody around you, and then you're just not taking care of yourself. You put yourself last because you're a woman. You expect the list, can go on. So the rule is to come together if you're living with other women, if you're living with your roommates, whoever it is, or if you're living with your partner, with your husband. What are the things that you enjoy? If let's say that something cooking, none of you enjoy, so then what can we do about that? Instead of putting that onto the wife or onto the woman in the household, can you both come together and do that together to make a fun thing out of it? If someone likes chopping vegetables, or if someone likes to read the recipes or look at the recipe and then kind of say, so there are like a million ways to do the chores together. If some of the chores you feel like both of you like don't want to do it, so traditional roles assigned to gender has to go in 2024. I think those are my top 5. I'm sure I have a lot of them. So if you want me to share more insights and fun conversations like this, please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, and share. And I'll see you next week. Thank you for hanging out with me.